Hey guys, welcome back to GamePlayX4, another Friday night episode. Thanks for tuning in, and for you who are watching this later on, welcome. It's been quite a week, especially yesterday. I'm sure a lot of us were surprised with that movie that nobody wanted. Right? But anyways, how you guys doing?
I'm chilling.
Chilling?
Just working. Really.
You're
Right
not.
now, I have a hate and love relationship with Nintendo. Right now, hate and love
Hey
relationship.
man,
Yeah,
look, I like Nintendo's games. I just hate Nintendo.
it's,
but we
it
we
hurts.
we should expect this for Nintendo by now, right? You know how things are.
It's taking money, man. You already taking my money with Pokemon. Now you gotta do with the bullshit.
You put money in Pokemon Unite?
Nah, put Pokemon Shining Pearl and
Oh, okay.
Legend Arceus.
Yeah, you
I
one of
mean, I
those.
bought the fucking expansion for Sword and Shield. So
You're one of those
Oh, you
mindless
did? Oh shit.
yeah, a
zombies.
long time ago. Yeah,
I didn't play that. I only played the base. That's it.
I had to catch my Articuno, bro. My boy.
And you're manly zombies to keep buying the same games.
Oh, so you finally gave up the Venusaur fetish?
No, he said has
What
it.
Bulbasaur first? Nah, bro, he's buff as fuck now. He's taking a break, man.
Can't
He
believe
clapped
he
so many cheeks.
can't believe
He's
he
taking a
actually likes
break.
those things. Who
That's
who
a
likes
little.
Bulbasaur?
That's a little.
You know, FYI, Josh, I wasted 1,500 Pokeballs just to catch Mewtwo in a regular Pokeball.
You're insane.
And
Yo,
I'm,
you know how many Ultra Balls I threw at Mewtwo? Fuck Mewtwo, bro.
bro. You know why I want to catch it in a Pokeball? Just to feel that he's just straight as equal as the other Pokemon, and Bulbasaur is superior to him. Just to feel that feel. That he's not superior to Bulbasaur when he catches it with a
Uh,
Pokeball.
by the way, just to give you some context of what they're talking about, there's this meme going around that says like how many Pokeballs. Oh no, wait! When you encounter a like legendary Pokemon or a very rare Pokemon, but you don't have a Master Ball,
He uses it. You use a quick ball or like a bunch of ultra balls.
It's weird because I never, after a certain point in the Pokemon games, I never really used Master Balls after like Ruby and Sapphire, unless
You-
I'm really fucking pissed off and I can't catch that Pokemon. Then I'll
I
use it.
mean, Diamond and Pearl it was not that crazy because you have a time that you just throw Pokeballs and you miss, and you just throw a timer ball to cure it immediately.
And then on top of that, I only use the Master Ball if I'm fucking lazy. I'm like, yeah, fuck it, catch the bitch.
But when it was my first game was and my first legendary to catch was Mewtwo. Bro, actually it was not. It was like the birds, the legendary birds. But for
Yeah.
Mewtwo, I didn't want to catch the master, but like you know what, something else, something legendary gonna come. Let me throw a Pokeball to him. I raged the first time. I missed my like 600 Pokeballs combined with the Great Balls and Ultra Balls and Pokeballs. I was like, man, you know what? I need to catch them real quick. So I went and I think I went to defeat the Leaf Four like a few times to get money. So I
Yeah.
bought 1,500 Pokeballs. Cause I said I'm not gonna buy no Great Balls or Ultra Balls, Pokeballs. And oh my god, it was a fist fight. Like yo, oh my god, like I lost. I think I reset the game 8 or 9 times because he died of struggle.
I had a friend who went through the game and only wanted to catch all the Pokemon with Pokeballs,
Get the
and
fuck out of here.
including legendary. And I told him, "You're a fucking maniac. Good luck, because you're not. Fuck that. Imagine trying to catch a Latios and Latios with a Pokeball.
Yeah, I want to say louder like how they kind of do it. You'll have one opportunity.
They'll
One up.
keep the
Well,
hose leave the minute you try to slap them.
I mean no, because if you have Gengar, it was what Minlook, the one there.
No, I wasn't advanced back then. All right, I just played the game.
Oh, okay, dude. I remember, bro. How the fuck you find? You Even with Entei and Suicune and Raikou, I don't know how you crap them regular, but
Well, okay. I
it's
know.
not, bro.
I, I,
It
I know you struggle. Everyone struggle catching
no,
Pokemon,
bro. It was
and I'm
traumatizing, bro.
sure
That
both
game.
a lot of people are waiting for the opportunity to do so again because they
No,
bought those what Pokemon Shield and Pokemon Diamond and what and Shield.
shining pearl and brilliant diamond.
There you go.
You
But
can still catch
anyways,
Pokemon balls, other Pokemon games, anyways. Yay.
Bro, now we just throw a master ball. Like, nah, I want Giratina. No, no, you pocket. I'm
yeah,
sorry,
the
Parker.
moment that you were able to just get a bunch of Master Balls, the game wasn't even funny.
You can only
The
get one
Chico,
Master Ball.
No.
no,
You know when you
remember the Chico,
when you get the like game code whatever bullshit you attach to your
the
fucking
Chico
yeah.
and diamond and pearl, and you
See,
get
but yeah,
you
at
get
that
shit.
point, you're not doing it for the fun of it. You're just doing it to get the Pokemon.
I
Yeah,
remember like
basically.
I coded like, I want a shiny
Even
pocket,
though I had
please.
like infinite, even though I had infinite, I still did it with the ultra balls and shit.
Yo, I catch infinite legendary Pokemon.
But that's besides
Yes.
the point, you know. Once you just want to go through the stupid game, and you just throw, everything on it, especially master bullshit.
I mean, it
But
was fun at some point to like, you know, the first tryouts, like you go to your first legendary Pokemon, and you try to catch the normal one. I like the challenge of it. Don't get me wrong, it's cool, whatever. But when it comes to repair it at night times, and you use like maybe a whole week of your time to catch this motherfucker, no.
What was the first Pokemon you used the Master Ball on?
Oh, you wanna? I used it by mistake. I turned off my Game Boy by mistake. I caught it Avra by mistake with the Master Ball. It was my fault. I turned off the Game Boy.
Yo, fuck Abra, yo. The minute you can even attack, teleport. Bye.
mm,
No, but it was a mistake because I was talking to my brother when I was a kid. So I caught an Avra with a Master Ball. Like, oh shit! And I was about to save the game. And I lost, I think, 30 levels on my Gengar back then. So I had to like turn it off and complete it again.
Ray, what was your first Pokemon called a Master Ball?
with a basketball,
Yeah.
I remember that I just wasted on a fucking Reggie Rock or some shit like that.
What is it with you guys and wasting Master Balls?
I don't know. I remember because like I didn't know what it was. I just know you had one. I was like, I remember like I was just lazy to just battle that Pokemon.
Remember that Ray played only one fucking Pokemon game. It was Pokemon Ruby.
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
wasted a Master Ball on a Reggie.
I think
Yep.
it was either Reggie or was what's it called, the main one, the red one.
Regis. Oh, grounding.
Yeah,
Bro.
so also
Well, I don't know, Kyogre,
yeah. Correct.
What about you, Josh?
Mewtwo. Fuck
And,
him.
I never. That shit never appeared in my game.
Bro, I remember I was trying to catch the Mewtwo without using Master Ball. I literally went through my whole entire stock of Ultra Balls, Great Balls, Pokeballs, and it didn't fucking work. And I gave up and just threw the fucking Master Ball at him because I just got tired of it.
No, I didn't. I spent an entire week on my life catching that motherfucker.
Mind you, I saved and turned it off, turned it back on, and I still couldn't catch the bitch. That motherfucker was asleep. That mother.
Well,
Bro, yo, wait. You didn't have Mewtwo on struggle mode, dude. The entire life. And entire that, he died. He died. That motherfucker was weak. He died. I'm like, bro, why? I need you to catch him with Pokemon. You know how hard it is for him to
Yeah.
have zero fucking bases to attack you and stuck in the struggle every time.
it doesn't matter, right?
It
Pokemon.
struggles.
Pokemon is
What was your first Pokemon called with a Master Ball?
oh, cannons.
Yeah.
Come on, Kenny.
I think it was like a primary
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo.
Bro, you guys are fucking lazy, man. Where's the passion?
Nigga, Mewtwo was hard.
Bro, just
Hell yeah.
It's the same as every Pokemon game. I just don't want to waste my time trying to catch it with an Ultra Ball or something. I just go and use it. It's
I
like,
went with Venusaur, my boy. Sleep powder and poison powder. Then I felt like it was a big mistake to have poison
Wait,
powder at the beginning of the game.
in the original Pokemon games, you couldn't status twice, right?
No. But at the beginning, my first try is to poison powder, and I realized that killed Mewtwo for some time.
Yeah, it's
you want to sleep it or
Yes,
paralyze.
sleep it. But the thing is that I was with Venusaur, so one psychic will fuck me
and
up.
you try to get it to that 1 HP and then you accidentally kill it.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, I hated that moment. That moment's like
But
power off. Just
I
leave it
thought
for a
that's what
while.
they do. Some of legendary teach suicide. Is it suicide?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
struggle.
yeah, sure. Okay,
After they don't have no PP on their attacks.
okay.
Hate that.
All right, let's dig into all the stuff that happened at least yesterday or in the last few days.
F you,
Obviously we
Nintendo.
have the Nintendo Direct, but we'll get to that soon as
Nintendo shit wreck.
Nintendo Direct. Get to
Yeah,
that
they
in
have some good things and then some F you to
What?
the fans. So F you.
It doesn't matter. All right. So
What we
the
got?
first thing in the list, obviously, we got the big news, right? Fortnite no longer on iOS market. Is
Oh
it?
my
You think?
God.
Okay, is this like we expected this to happen after the
Yeah.
outcome?
For some time, yeah.
Apple's petty, bro. They're petty. The thing is, like, they don't even need the app store. They could just download it to the browser anyway. So it's just less convenient for people
What?
to download the
But I thought
Fortnite
most
through
people are really like
the browser.
the people who wanted to play the game. I'm sure already have it on their iOS.
Yeah.
So
Who hasn't played Fortnite
on the phone.
in general? On your phone, most kids play Fortnite on their phones.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure. Like that's what I said. Like whoever wants to play that fucking game on their phones already have it by now.
Yeah.
So
But like
it's not a big deal.
young kids, people act like that they don't know how to use a browser and then download it. They'll find a way. They know how to use the internet more than we do.
And I'm sure all these users that have they have their game on their Apple iPhone or whatever or an iPhone. They're gonna be able to buy the third party stuff or the stuff from the store, right? Because they already have like a third party link.
Yeah,
Where they can go to.
They have their own things.
So
They've been doing that for months. So,
yeah, so there you go. So I don't think there's a big deal. I mean, it's gonna be off, and I'm sure Apple just did it because fuck them, all right?
Apple just
And-
wants to control their space. That's all
Yeah,
it is.
yeah. And just they said it just we're just gonna do it. Meanwhile, we're like dealing with this like legal issues and shit. But let's be realistic. They just did it because
They're petty.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
They're petty.
it's like that was shoulder. Right.
This is what happens when two companies with fucking money go at it with each other.
It's still because they're like they don't want to whatever money they were gonna get from allowing Fortnite to be in the store, they're not gonna get that anymore, and they're willing to let that go just for the self having total control. But
I mean, they don't really need Fortnite, but it's just
yeah,
extra
but I'm just
income.
saying they're willing to take the risk of like what I mean. Let's win our relationship with Epic, or let's show them that we control this shit. It's not them.
Imagine they come out of nowhere and be like, "We got our own battle royale. It's called iRoyale."
If I were Epic, I would just go like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna just do exclusives now with like Android or Google.
I would be surprised they do
Or
it. to
just
be
go
honest.
with those like the rapist Bill Gates and just like exclusive with Windows phones. It's Windows
Ew.
phone.
Wow, okay.
Wait, does the Windows phones even exist anymore? No, anymore, right?
I don't know
do.
about that.
They don't produce them.
It's
That
just-
that shit was whack. I remember me owning a Windows phone. I don't know why I did that. At
I had
some
a Windows
point.
phone, but that was way back before smartphones were a thing.
Yeah, just like as simple having like Instagram was like main thing in every phone, right? At some point when it became popular, you could even have that on the Windows phone.
Like it's like I don't know. It's weird. You would think that they will integrate the Windows phone with the Windows PC, but whatever.
It's almost they just did it for the sake of like, let's try out the phone market and see how it goes. And after that, just left it there, just to rot. And
Look,
once
they can barely get their software together, bro.
it's true, like
So
for example, they announced that they were gonna release the Windows 11. Well, a couple
Yeah.
months ago, I haven't heard nothing from it. I just
No,
got a
it's 'cause
message
it's-
from my computer saying that it's no longer gonna be updated.
because it's coming out soon
Soon, yeah, as soon as when
in the fall.
2024. You
They
never
literally
know.
they literally gave you a fucking time.
It better be.
No, at the beginning I didn't see no time. I just like, we're gonna release it. We're gonna let you know.
No, they literally told you.
No, they
that.
literally said they're gonna announce.
That's,
Yeah.
but it is what it is. Fortnite is gonna be.
Someone doesn't pay attention.
It's not that. I just like the first announcement. They had no date. But Kenneth should know, right, Kenneth?
About what?
About Windows 11.
Oh, it's supposed to be in next month.
So another lie. Anyways,
It's supposed to be in October.
anyways,
Actually, I don't know, but if you have a Windows 10, I think they were giving you notifications about it, like last
Supposedly.
week. Yeah, see, my
Mm.
notification's still here.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't-
you still
I
did
haven't
it.
got a single notification.
You know what I got? A bunch of like bugs on my computer when this shit stop updating. I don't know why now. Whenever I wait, anyway, that's besides the point. So what do you,
Yeah,
Kenny,
you
what,
got-
do you what do you think about
You
this?
know they had live stream on Wednesday, right? You gotta know that, right?
What,
What happened?
Windows 11
Windows?
they had a live stream on Wednesday.
bro? They didn't even announce
No,
anything. They don't
never.
even say anything.
Yeah, they gave you.
I didn't see
notifications.
anything. I didn't hear anything, dude.
Everyone
Let's
just
be honest.
join, comment in chat, say, Kenneth, you're delusional. We don't get notifications from Windows,
Yeah,
especially.
but Apple they banned Fortnite until all the
You banned
appeals,
Fortnite?
until all the appeals are done. So that could take 5 years.
Yep.
Could be
Oh, well.
forever.
Bye bye Fortnite.
That's all now.
petty.
So what does this mean? You think like other companies will try to like
It's funny they banned Fortnite. Their stocks went up.
Oh, because they didn't lose. That's why. Well, they didn't technically lose.
the
Yeah,
Apple stock or
Apple stock, yes.
Apple.
they always go up for no broken reason. It's because the iPhone 13.
Yeah, it's most likely iPhone 13.
Yeah, they don't care about their epic bullshit.
Same shit every year.
Yeah, it is. Well, now
They added some features that are new, but
I know this is it's not relevant to the Epic story, but you saw that announcement in Europe, right? They're about to demand Apple just to have the USC type where they're charging bots.
yeah.
Oh, Type C.
Yeah,
No, they're trying to make it
As they should.
they're trying to make it standard for everything.
Yeah, as you should.
Like I'm tired of having to fucking buy another cable just because you want to do your own little fucking port. No.
I'm gonna have to go out there and buy an iPhone 13.
bro, you
I'm
would
gonna have
never
to-
do that.
I have to support Apple.
Okay, I see what you mean. I see
That
you-
person who literally says
You know,
Apple.
you want to know why I have to support Apple?
why.
Because the Epic Game Store still doesn't have a fucking cart. Fuck you, Tim Sweetie, piece of shit.
You know the crazy thing is their marketplace for Unreal has a cart, but their gaming space has like no cart
Oh,
at all.
Wow.
So how do you buy the game?
you buy one at a time. One at a time.
Yeah.
One at a time.
One at a time. You find it, you click it, you buy it. You have to go find the next one, click it, buy it.
A cart is like the most standard, simple shit to implement into your.
It's like the PlayStation Store.
Yeah.
It's like Google not putting a search bar in Stadia.
Yeah.
Oh.
Simple shit.
Yeah, and Google is known for
It
search
is-
bar, so that's something.
Yeah, like come on, bro.
Mm.
Stupid. But
It is what it is.
Yeah. petty shit, bros. That's all it is.
So hopefully we'll see some exclusives, just to like be in a petty side of Epic Store.
Imagine well, they are exclusive on phone games. Never mind.
Anyways, let's go to the next story, I guess.
Overwatch 2
and-
exclusive on iPhone.
So,
I swear. I will laugh.
but we're gonna talk about Diablo 2. I know we did mention
the
this game
remake,
about
right?
last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be a resurrected Diablo 2. It's gonna be a 2D, 3D, right?
Obviously,
So
Yeah.
it is
The
gonna be
old
available
one-
for all platforms.
the old one used sprites. 'Cause, it's old as fuck.
Yeah, but obviously it's gonna be smoother. They're gonna have. Is it gonna be based on new engine or?
Most likely, whatever
Yeah.
engine they've been using.
Yeah, they're gonna make I think they made a brand new engine for it, and I think that's the one they're gonna use for Diablo 4.
I'm
And-
interested in it because I never played Diablo 2.
I think the
so-
other question is just gonna be only for PC or. Are they bringing
Maybe.
I think it's gonna be for all the consoles.
It's probably gonna
Right,
be PC
sure.
first.
Which one?
Yeah, Brian.
It's probably gonna be PC first and then port it over to consoles later.
Because one thing that I guess, because we know that the Star
No,
Wars
no,
Old
it's
Republic,
a worldwide release.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Yeah, it's worldwide.
Because
Oh, okay.
I know we did talk about Star Wars Old Republic being announced last week, and I just didn't know. Well, I know this is about to be the next story, that it was gonna be released on the Switch.
It is.
So
Well,
should we expect
yeah,
Diablo
the
2
over-
to be also be released on the Switch?
most
It,
likely.
it is released on Switch.
No
It
Diablo
is.
2?
It's still consoles.
Yeah, it's all consoles.
Oh,
Switch,
that's what I said.
the Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One.
Look, man,
That's
they got
right,
Diablo
yeah.
3. Come on, son.
The whole thing.
They have Overwatch. Like, come on.
It's already out. It's
You
already out.
Overwatch on
Man,
Nintendo Switch,
remember when
dude?
Blizzard was like, we're not gonna put games on the Switch. That console is going nowhere.
Apex.
Then it sold 50 million units.
Yeah, now is that did it pass 100 already?
I don't think so, but it's getting pretty close.
Damn.
Nintendo is like
It's only
Money.
been 4 years.
money, please, money.
I'm getting annoyed that they're actually looking to the Switch to be this serious when it shouldn't be.
You see how many fucking units that shit sold, bro?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's
It
just
does
Wait,
matter.
it
It's
matter,
based on-
yeah.
It's just based on
Matter.
hype. People just buy and leave it dusting in the corner.
No, because the
Nobody
games
likes
that
to
have
play.
the Switch
So
matters.
tell me, okay, if that's true,
Uh-huh.
then it would be like Sony, where there's all these PlayStation 5 selling up, but the games don't sell like shit. I mean, sell like shit because no one's buying the games. But the Switch games, the motherfuckers is selling like crazy.
Oh,
No, because
20 million,
you know
30 million.
why? Because people are buying it to resell them later on.
Oh my god.
maybe.
No
but
one
they
resells
still-
games.
Maybe,
Some
but they're
people
still
do.
selling.
Huh?
Still selling, bro.
A sell is a sell, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But you know, it's different quantities. Yeah, I mean, PlayStation 4 here.
It does.
No,
You see-
you mean
Ray,
Nintendo up there, Sony down
Up there,
Yeah,
Sony
yeah.
down there.
I know.
all the time.
I seen the number.
No, Sony wishes they could be at where Nintendo's at.
Definitely not where they
No,
are.
It is
they
what
keep
it is.
fucking it up. They keep fucking it
It
up.
is what it is. So I mean, who is here, waiting on playing Diablo 2 on the Switch?
I don't know. That's
Nobody.
you see.
See, that's what I mean. Yeah, it's coming out for the Switch, but
But you gotta look. But no, that's not a fair question because you gotta look at the crowd you're talking to. Right?
Yeah, like
you- every single one of you went through
PC.
Diablo 2.
We have high and mid range PC.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, you don't want to support the Switch?
I support
Yeah,
the Switch
Brilliant
playing
Diamond,
their
Shiny
games.
Pearl. Yeah.
I bought 2 Switches. Actually, I bought 3 Switches.
Okay, see, you don't even want to
supported
play.
it
So you,
Jesus
no.
Well, I actually bought one Switch too, so
No, but okay,
It's
not
weird.
that was not what I meant to say. It's like not supporting the
Sure.
Switch. I'm supporting the kind of game style.
Hey, you
No,
know
the
what?
Switch.
Hey, you
No,
know what
this
sucks about that?
game is not for our market, so
You know what sucks about buying 3 Switches? Only one of you could play online.
That's not true.
that's not true at all.
Yeah, that's not true at all. That's
That's
not even
a
how
shitty
that works.
feature,
in
man.
fact.
Oh, he's
Well, I
talking
don't
about he's talking about us because one is hacked and the other one is not.
Who
Yeah.
hacks their fucking Switch nowadays? Anyway,
Legends?
Everybody.
No. Bro, you can even get free games. Anyway,
How you see
Who
Kenneth
would want-
fucking
You are
Switch?
so
Who would want to get free games? Like, what the fuck?
I know, right?
See, this is
We're
what I
trying to
mean.
support the game. We're trying to
You're
support Nintendo.
ruining those numbers you're trying to bring up.
What are you talking about?
But-
All I do is buy my games.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
I buy all the games, even the ones
Yeah.
I'm doubtful for.
Yeah, right. So you're gonna tell me that you first buy the game on Nintendo store, and they're gonna download it for free somewhere else?
No, I buy it at GameStop so I can keep GameStop afloat.
Oh yeah, right. Anyways, let's move on from Diablo 2. Make sure to check it out when it comes out on the Switch.
Wait, it's already out.
Oh, it does.
It came out yesterday.
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
an announcement. Oh, anyway.
Wait, do you like read?
No, I didn't say they came out today. I just said that.
You
Oh,
research
Look,
it,
I'm
man.
as a person who played the original Diablo 2, it's a great game. I think it's better than Diablo 3. Hopefully this one's gonna be darker than Diablo 3 because Diablo 3 is a little bit cartoony. But yeah, I think it's better than Diablo 3. Now, I don't know how good the remaster is because Blizzard been messed up their remasters lately, so take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I've only my first Diablo was Diablo 3, so
Lame. Anyways, all right. What about this? That there's some talks about remastering Marvel vs. Capcom 2. There's just talks, right?
I wish.
You need to
It's a
remaster
really
Marvel
good
vs.
fucking
Capcom
game.
Infinite.
no. They need to put that shit in the trash can. Just don't even. That's the game that doesn't exist. Just put
Marvel,
it over
Marvel
there.
vs. Capcom Infinite is the best Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah, it is.
I
In
think it's the
another
best. I think it's the
in,
best.
in another
Um,
universe.
In fact, it's the
Yeah,
best
you
fighting
know,
game ever.
you know
in
what? I
another
just want to
dimension.
That
remaster
game is
Marvel
so bad. They dropped it from tournaments. Like year one. Like year one dropped. Like no one cared.
Which dimensions?
I guess I don't know that game. I don't even care about the game.
But anyways,
I mean, I think this is cool. I mean,
I
it'd be nice.
wish. I wish.
It'd be nice if they like remade it and like make it like 3D. But I'm not gonna do that. They're just gonna HD remake.
The question is, are they? Can they? Like, that's the real question: is can they? Because it's like so many. Who knows how many IPs Marvel still has access to that they have to fight to get
No,
back.
all of them.
No, they have most of them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and then Capcom is gonna have to go through that mess, and then we don't even know like if Capcom owns all their IPs anymore. And so I don't know. I don't know if they'll be able
yeah,
to do
I don't
it.
think it's gonna be the same game because they're gonna be missing
Right.
characters. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't remaster it unless they have everything. Even though a lot of the characters are just clones and just
Yeah.
bullshit characters, but it's like
Yeah. Because like we know they're gonna have to talk to Sony about Spider-Man.
yeah.
Well, if it wasn't
Venom.
for if it wasn't for Disney, well, actually, they got to probably talk to Disney about all this. And then probably
Yeah.
if it
They
wasn't
will
for
have they will
Disney,
have to go through Disney. That's what happened with Infinite. They fucked it up.
right? And then with Disney, they probably would have to like go through. If it wasn't for Disney, they'll have to talk to Fox about the X-Men. And it's just like God knows.
Well, Disney owns Fox, so
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Mm.
so if this was like just a couple years ago, like it would have been a nightmare.
well the thing is, the years ago when it came to like Fox and them, they own the rights for the movie distribution. When it came to games, it was different. Because back in what 10 years ago, Activision had the rights to Spider-Man.
So
So
for
Sony
so
had the
for all
rights
of
to make
this.
the movies, but not
Oh,
games.
okay. Games.
Now they have the rights to make the games because they bought that right.
Mhm.
So when it comes to the X-Men, I don't think Fox can even
You-
Yeah.
do anything about
And
it.
then, and then I don't even know anything about what's going on with Universal and the Hulk. So hey,
No, they're sitting back collecting residual income. That's what they're doing.
so God knows, like what what's there.
But
And
it
then
looks
what
like Universal. Go
Fox
ahead.
owns the Fantastic Four, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so that's good. The Silver Surfer is fine. Yeah, it's just like there's so many licenses you have to deal with.
As
So
of
many
right
for the
now,
X-Men though.
as of right now, is mainly if it mattered between the studio, is mainly just Hulk and Spider-Man.
Yeah,
yeah. So I don't.
and that's just on the Marvel side. We're not even talking about Capcom.
Yeah, Capcom is a whole bunch of other shit.
Yeah,
Well, that's what it says. Like they're just on talks about it. There's no plans of going into production or anything like that.
Man, if they do it, that would be epic. Not gonna
yeah.
lie.
Yeah,
The thing
yeah.
is, like, who knows, like, who holds the video game rights? Because anime in Japan is a mess, and so it's like, who knows who owns the video game rights to some of the Capcom's characters now, or who has
A lot of the characters in this game, they're not from anime shows. They're like video games.
No, I mean, but the way they do the licensing in Japan is kind of the same. So like, they might just be like, hey, you can make exclusively Mega Man games or
quick question:
exclusively whatever.
Can you even download this game on the PlayStation Store or somewhere else? No, right?
The 360. That was the last time it was re-released.
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
I
So
thought you could
can't.
just go on like.
I believe you can just play this on PC if you wanted to.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know there's like a new engine they
Like,
have where they have more
legit.
characters. Oh,
it's
legit,
called-
legit.
Oh, you mean Mugen?
Yeah. Well, I have like 100
That
characters. Or something.
Mugen is a fan made game.
Okay.
I think it's a clusterfuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can add custom characters to your heart.
Yeah, it's fun though. It's a fun little game to watch.
Yeah.
This shit is broken as fuck.
There's a people playing with Ultra Ultra Goku and shit. I was like, what the fuck? But anyways, yeah, I mean, hopefully, if this does come out to the light, they announce it, they're about to make it a remaster, then good. If not, then not just play the old game.
Just make a Marvel 4 and make it better.
Yeah, right. They're gonna.
Yeah, that the thing is, like after Infinite, I don't even know if they even go. I think they just completely messed up the
No,
franchise.
they someone at
Have
Capcom
they
said
even gotten their investment back? I don't think so.
Maybe, but the thing is that because like now it's like with Infinite, they didn't even put characters people wanted.
yeah, Infinite was just a MCU marketing.
Yeah, and I'm
tool.
just
That's what
like,
it
I was
was.
like, what the hell, dude? Like, it's ridiculous. Like,
Mm.
I'm just like, wow, that's amazing. Like, you pissed off literally everybody who would have been interested in it.
And you could tell they half-assed that game because that game looked like dog shit
Yeah, definitely. The design was whack.
compared to the MC3.
Yeah,
Straight dog shit.
definitely. Yeah, they had imbalance issues, and that was a travesty.
Don't even talk to me about those fucking stones, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Well, let's get into the main dog of this week. Obviously, yesterday we had
Trash.
Nintendo Direct. Whoever saw it, then you know what we're gonna talk about today. Let's first join into this new title, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. How do you think the gameplay looked for you guys?
Mario Odyssey Kirby edition.
Pretty much.
Honestly, yeah. Kirby Odyssey.
And like as soon as I saw it,
Kirby
I was like,
Odyssey.
this looks like Mario Odyssey. The funny thing
Yeah.
about it was that this game was actually leaked like 7 hours early by Nintendo on their Twitter. So they actually accidentally showed the Japanese version, but again, it just. I mean, I don't know. I'm happy that there's like a new Kirby game,
I didn't see a good Kirby game.
and it looks like they put effort into it. I don't know if they really did, but it looks like they did. And but Kirby was never really that interesting of a game. But I'm always down to give it another shot.
I think the last Kirby that actual play for the storyline was the one that you have
Nightmare Dreamland. Anyways,
Nightmare Dream.
Dreamland is the best Kirby
it's the best Kirby
Yeah.
game. Yeah,
Well, the last one I played was the one that you had to ride the little cars.
Now that game was fun as shit. Kirby Air Ride.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't a Kirby game,
But it
but
was a multiplayer game. That was fun.
it was a race. It was a kart racer.
if you guys don't know, Kirby Air Rider is like Sonic Riders.
But better.
That's about
better.
It was frustrating though. I hated it.
Kirby Air Ride was fun as fuck. I played that game in and out, man. It had a lot of creative modes too. There was different modes for that game. So
Yeah.
it was dope.
I hate it when you have to go and collect those fucking things to build a star.
That was the best part.
The best part of it, yeah. You really showed it for that part.
I didn't get it. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, when you had to get
Someone else had to get it.
the pieces to get the Hydra. That shit was fun as shit.
When you get clapped by the other players to get the
When you
pieces.
fucking they start your car, you have to start like fucking walking to find one. Stupid.
Yeah, to the shitty one.
Dude, me and my brother will gang up with my brother, break his shit so that when we race, he has no car.
That's fucked up.
But I look forward to.
Yeah, and
hopefully it's just as fun as Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, right.
The last 3D Kirby
Mario.
You should be more.
Which was fun. It was dope on 64. I mean, well, it was 64, so take that for what it's worth. But it looks cool. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I want to see the storyline.
The one thing about Kirby games is that they're very slow paced. I hate it.
Yeah.
We'll see about this one though.
Remember, Kirby is a baby.
So the next,
he's a god though.
One of the biggest surprises of the direct obviously was the announcement of the trailers for Bayonetta 3.
Wasn't really surprised.
Well,
no,
Josh
we talked about last
one
one
for a long time.
Yeah, well,
I just had to say something.
Go ahead, Josh.
This game looks like Bayonetta 1.
Looks like 360, yeah, for sure.
Like it does not like Bayonetta 2 looks better than this shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like way better lighting, way better. I want to say shaded, but way better lighting. At least in what they showed in this trailer, this just looks like Bayo 1 graphics visually. Mechanic wise, we already know what the fuck Bayonetta does, so it's just Bayonetta with a new story. But finally, they showed it. At least it took them long enough, 5 fucking years. 4 or 5
I'm
years.
sure they just had it at the bookshelves. Like, I guess Bayonetta 3. Just throw it out there so people can stop.
No, it's like he said. I forgot the creator, but it's like he said he doesn't really have control over when
Yeah.
they show it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Nintendo who has to make that decision.
Nintendo was like a new Mario Kart or Bayonetta 3. Fuck it.
They're making it.
Yo, Mario Kart 8 has been banking them. They're like, yo, we don't have to make a new Mario Kart.
If they're smart, they'll make like if they do make a quote unquote Mario 9, it should be giant DLC for 8.
Yeah.
That way they can like sell it, but it'll already take advantage of the huge fan base.
Yeah, Mario Kart 8 is a fucking. It's one of the hugest Mario Kart. I think it's the best selling Mario Kart game right now, right? Or is it the first one?
I think the Wii one is. I think.
Okay. Because are we counting Wii U and Switch sales?
No,
Yeah, I mean it is the same game.
fuck.
Yeah,
That's not fair.
it's just a port, you know.
Yeah.
It's literally just a port.
The best Mario Kart I ever had. Mario Kart Double Dash.
Oh, that's the best one in my opinion, but they're never gonna bring that back. So
I know, but the best one that I have played.
I mean,
Oh,
I like her design, you know.
Oh no, it is 8.
8, yeah.
8 is the best selling racing game of all time.
Yep. Let that sink in. Racing game.
Well,
Yeah, so far, as of December 31st, 2020, Mario Kart 8 has sold 41.86 million copies.
Yeah.
damn.
Damn.
Man, well, Mario Kart, there you go, boys. Want to go play it? Go watch the
Talking
Nintendo
about
Switch right
Mario
here.
Kart, a
Yo,
classic
do you know?
racing game.
Yo, that is half of the install base.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Nintendo has amazing retention.
That shit is crazy.
Bro,
Man,
And
it's
when,
crazy.
and when they choose to market, like their marketing is really good.
bro, we're
when they
talking
choose
about
to do it.
Nintendo 64 games. They're like bottom down classics. Nintendo 64 used to compete like what? PlayStation 1, right?
No,
But-
well, yeah, but that was no competition, honestly.
No,
Nope.
I'm saying you used to until obviously we know that Nintendo 64 was superior to.
Well, they were competing against Sega and
Yeah,
I think,
but
I
Sega
think,
is
I think the
still behind.
PlayStation 1, I believe, sold way more units than the 64. But 64 was more iconic and most likely sold more games.
of course,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, until this day, I
But
don't.
PlayStation had more games available.
I want you guys to know that Super Mario Party, okay? Super Mario Party, the game they decided to screw over to make a new one, sold 15 million units.
Jesus Christ.
It officially outsold Spider-Man for PlayStation.
Holy shit.
Mario Party, Super Mario Party.
Super Mario Party.
The
And that-
shittiest most.
And got
And-
no DLC.
So if you look
my.
at the best selling PlayStation 4 game, which is Spider-Man, if not because Last of Us 2 is on PlayStation 3.
Isn't it God of War?
Nah,
God of War
Yeah.
18?
No, Spider-Man.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Spider-Man sold about I think 4.2 million, something like that. 14.2 million, something like that.
Okay.
And Mario Party 7, which beat it in sales, is the 7th best selling Switch game. it's not even top 5. So
Oh, you said Mario Party 7.
no, Mario Party. My bad. Super Mario
Super
Party
Mario
is
Party.
the 7th best selling Switch game, and
I
it
know.
beat the first best selling
Stop it. I know
first
that's
party
the word.
PlayStation game.
Wow.
Think about that for a second. Let that sink.
Woohoo, Nintendo. Woohoo. It beats everything just by saying Nintendo.
If you want to know, Animal Crossing is
No, shut up. I don't want to. I just don't want to know. I just don't
33
want to know.
million
I
copies.
just don't want to know.
What about Animal Crossing number 1?
It's except the Mario Kart second best selling. It passed 30 million units.
I mean, it's Animal Crossing. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't really addictive. I don't play those kind of games. So.
I don't see the appeal for Animal Crossing, but whatever.
This is
fucking raccoon stealing your money, bro.
If you want to see the franchises that they're going to be going with for the next console straight up, this top 5 pretty much tells you Mario Kart, Animal Crossing, Smash Bros, Zelda, and Pokemon. There you go.
Yeah.
Those are their best selling titles on the Switch. And then Odyssey is 6.
Guess who's gonna keep getting sequels?
All of those games.
The games.
So there you go.
Well, I can't wait to play Mario, Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Go ahead.
You might see a Breath of the Wild 3.
Yeah, the Switch. The Switch by no means, right, it might not even come close to the sales of the PlayStation 4, but its games are just shitting all over the other two consoles.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, they're like the worst selling games are like in the league. Well, no, Nintendo's 10th best selling game pretty much beat every Microsoft game. Let's not pretend.
Yeah.
And then it beat like 2/3 of. Actually, I think it beat all except like 4 of Sony's games, which
Rip.
is ridiculous. So
Fucking rip.
yeah.
Well, let's see if Metro can sell 10 mil.
Oh no, hell no.
Well,
Nope.
the thing I've noticed about Metroid this time around, which they did show at the direct, I don't think we have a slide for it. Nope. Is that they're actually marketing it this time, which is a pretty big thing.
Yo, they never market that fucking game.
Yeah,
They
that's
give
what
me
I
like
said.
the bare minimum marketing. Like Return of
Yeah.
Samus on 3DS. That shit got marketing a month before the game came out.
Yeah, watch.
But that game got way more marketing than Metroid Other Trash.
Which one?
Federation.
Oh yeah, of course it did. Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever that game is called,
Other Trash.
didn't get no fucking marketing. But they,
Yeah.
you know, it's fucked up. They marketed Federation Force more than any other Metroid game.
Oh
That's what
my
I'm saying.
god.
Yeah,
And that
like
game fucking flopped.
yeah, the new Metroid games got more marketing than a lot of the old ones.
God.
Well,
I believe Metro is gonna get like at least 10 million.
it doesn't matter, man. People are gonna
Total.
buy. If people gonna if people like the game, they're gonna buy it. I'm sure the Metro game is gonna sell. People have been waiting for it. Has
Well, this game,
gathered a certain amount of what?
the thing about Metroid is that this game needs to sell.
Yeah.
If this game does not sell, guess what?
It's
We're not
gonna
gonna
sell.
But the thing is I always feel like they just need to evolve the game. Like when you take a look at Legend of Zelda, like I don't know if you guys noticed it, but I kind of noticed it. If you really look at it, the darker the Zelda game, the more it sells. Like the best selling Zelda games are the ones where they don't
Ocarina of Time?
necessarily win in the end. Yeah, and the most iconic too, right? Like Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
Right, like Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time. Even though that game didn't sell amazingly, but it's the most iconic one. Breath of the Wild, Twilight Princess. Like those are like the best selling and most well received Zelda game. And then they always like try to like make it upbeat. Like Skyward Sword, I think was one of the worst Zelda games. It was one of the worst received Zelda games. It was really upbeat. Now, okay, Wind Waker was great. Okay, yeah, I'm not
You're
gonna
about to
lie,
get
yeah,
slapped, bro. You're about to get slapped.
Wind Waker was great, but it's like people clearly want a more darker story from Nintendo. But I don't know why they just don't want to do it. I think Metroid would be like their best candidate for that. Like I say, what they need to do is they need to stop playing. Give Metroid to like Crystal Dynamics or whoever makes the do Tomb Raider games and say, hey, use this IP, make a game about Samus. Okay, not the Metroids, not X, not the Chozo, about Samus. Okay, give her a voice actor. Yeah, we know you don't want to, and then just have it be super dark and gritty like Tomb Raider. I think people will enjoy that game a lot.
Yeah,
And then of course you should still have a crossover between Samus and Master Chief because biggest game of the year. It would be easily the biggest gaming event of the year. And like I said, Master Chief is all around from bounty hunters. Samus just happens to be a bounty hunter. They're both in space. Universe is big. You can BS something together.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like,
right. Nintendo's gonna share that shit.
The only problem is that Nintendo likes to be up the ass about their IP sometimes.
I know, but they're licensing them out now.
But maybe they don't care more enough about Metroid that they'll just let it happen.
That's the thing is that Metroid isn't a system seller. So,
Bro, if you look, if they over here, okay, re-releasing games from like the 90s, if they're over here taking down websites because they remade one level from a game that was created like 25 years ago, they're not gonna let you make. They haven't made a F-Zero game in what 20 years?
it's 2002.
Oh yeah, almost 20 years. And someone said, "Hey, let me remake this." Nope.
Mhm.
Like it's like
They're literally making no money off of F-Zero right
Right.
now.
Yep. And so it's like, so if they care about that, they're not gonna let Metroid go. Like that's the problem. They need to let other people try something with that. If they can't do anything with it, let someone else try it with it.
I mean, they are licensing out the
The-
games. Like
the-
Ubisoft.
I'm
made
sure
that
they
Mario
commit
Rap.
suicide first without even doing that.
Well, they owed Ubisoft having the Wii U.
That's for sure.
Our Ubisoft,
God.
Ubisoft gave them an arm and a leg, and they flopped it that
And
hard.
they let Star Fox be using that fucking game. Well, that was a Ubisoft game, wasn't it?
Yeah, because Platinum Games also gave them arm and a leg.
That's true.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
because Wonderful 101 was.
These guys gave them an arm and a leg for the Wii U, only to get flopped out like that. They
they got
better get on
Uh,
something.
They gave him Bayonetta too.
Yep. Bayonetta
Oh,
2,
God.
Wonderful 101,
Well,
Star Fox, that new one.
They got slap on it. Like, yeah.
Star Fox kiddo.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
And then Ubisoft made all those ports for like Assassin's Creed, and then gave them Zombie U,
Oh.
and I was just like, shit, dude.
but y'all should be happy.
What? Yeah,
Y'all should be happy.
Let me say something real quick. Zombie U is probably one of the worst games, Ubisoft games I've ever seen created, and they blame Nintendo for that game for not selling. No, your game was garbage, and then they released it on every other platform in the future and just called it Zombie, and it still flopped.
Yeah, it's still trash. I mean,
Zombie.
not gonna make it better. Yeah.
Trash is
Zombie.
trash, regardless.
Yep.
I'm sure the Walking Dead game was better.
Wait, hell yeah. Hell yeah. The Telltale,
Walking Dead, yeah.
yeah, those are good.
No. Anyways, another surprising title. At least I was surprised to see the Star Wars Knights of the Republic. They showed some of the gameplay, which doesn't look as good as the one in PC. But I mean, at least
It's on Nintendo Switch, so
The
Whatever.
Knights of the Old Republic.
yeah,
yeah.
on the Switch.
Yeah, that
That's
shit looks like Xbox. Like I want to say one, but Microsoft is dumb for their name. It looks like the very first Xbox version of the game.
It looks shit.
It is the original one. It isn't a remaster.
Okay.
It's just a port.
Nah.
Oh my God.
Yo,
So
one of my boys was like, bro, Sony, like, bro, remember that? It's like, oh, yo, bro, Switch is getting that new Knights of the Old Republic. I'm like, no, they're not.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
They're getting the old one.
Yeah,
Sony's getting the new one.
yeah.
Stop the cap. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
They couldn't even remaster it. They're gonna get that shitty ass 360 480p ass fucking resolution.
Whatever. It's shit. It's shit. It looks shit.
I mean, it'll be upscale, but it's gonna look blurry as fuck.
I'm sorry. It looks trash. It just looks trash.
It is
Well,
trash.
yeah. I mean, this game wasn't trash then. but
Gone. It's just gone with this game.
I was like, whatever.
Well,
Monster-
at least you think it's gonna be as fun as Star Wars Legos or whatever.
No.
Why not?
Hell no.
No. Batman Legos is fire. Okay.
We get
No.
the Lego
Any
the
type
Lego
of
games.
Legos.
Yeah, the Lego one was designed to be like fun for kids.
Lego Batman is
was more like
fire. Okay.
Which Lego Batman? There's multiple.
Lego Batman is fire. All of them are fire. All of them.
No.
What are you trying to convince me?
So you're saying, Kenneth?
No, that's about it. This is more of RPG, the normal one. This was way more serious than the Lego one. So Lego one, Lego's one of those games where you just jump in and just dick around.
Yeah.
This game is actually one where you have to like follow a story.
I'm surprised they didn't make a Lego Minecraft game.
That'd be redundant.
Really?
That'd be redundant as hell. Because what are you doing? If I decide to put some blocks somewhere, are they Minecraft blocks or Lego blocks?
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm surprised that Lego didn't like come up with like that concept.
Yeah, kind of sad, isn't it?
Yep. They literally do it in the real.
they literally created the concept in real life, and then they blew it.
But it is what it is. Yo.
Yep. Remember, Sakura likes Minecraft, so Nintendo, get on your shit.
Miyamoto loves Minecraft too.
Yep. So get on your shit, Nintendo. Make your people love you again.
No, they don't
Make
care.
Nintendo-
They don't
make-
care.
make
They don't
Nintendo-
have
make
to make you
Nintendo-
love you. You're gonna love them regardless.
Make Nintendo great again.
Right. Right. Anyway, let's move on from this Star Wars Knights of the Republic because we did say that it was gonna come out. Just they announced it yesterday with a gameplay,
No remake.
and
Just
then
the
obviously
old
for Ruben, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
Good
The-
DLC.
It is a new expansion of a new monster with look like Castlevania Castle, something like that, or Coliseum. I don't know how it looks.
It does look
Uh,
like it.
Yeah. So what I feel is gonna be like it's gonna be a
Wait, Ruben, you ever
Eh,
played any other Castlevania game?
no Castlevania one when I think they let me borrow the game for the Game Boy.
No,
Game
unfortunately.
Boy Advance. Yeah, so I can only play one.
The game is pretty decent. As you were saying.
But I mean, to be honest, like I think if this dragon, if it's well, it is an Elder Dragon, but
One downside of Monster Hunter is the effects. They're really broken sometimes. And
I mean,
like slime when it first came out was broken.
I mean with Bracadios, the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of broken.
There
You
was,
could
there
stack
was a
it.
lot of there was a lot of almost every time an element comes out of Monster Hunter, it's usually like extremely broken, and
I
then like they have to
mean,
nerf it later down the line.
the fire, the element of fire is still powerful in like most
Right.
of the games.
Yeah.
But I wish I think they're gonna make it dragon, home, of course. But from outside the trailer, it's gonna be like his armor's got something to do about wind resistance, something like that.
Okay, in Monster Hunter, is there anything that's not a dragon?
Hey, Raffles is not a dragon. That's a dinosaur.
Wyvern.
Yeah,
Uh,
which is I think is a dragon.
Wyverns are technically dragons.
Yeah,
Technically, both they call it wyvern.
yeah. Wait, whatever.
Well, to be honest, the expansion, yes.
Yeah.
Do I want? If hopefully I don't pay it, but fuck.
The only thing I know the difference between wyverns and dragons is that wyverns have the hands on the wings, and then dragons
Yeah.
have wings on the back. I don't know. I don't know if that's the real difference between them, but that's all I've noticed.
Isn't it that wyverns usually, yeah, they don't have the hands, right?
It's on their wings. Yeah, the
Oh.
hands are like part of the wings, and then like
So,
dragons have like wings and arms that are separate from the.
so if I remember correctly, you can the last update was boss track on the Monster Hunter Rise.
So, okay, I knew it was something like this. So
And-
wyverns only have 2 legs. Dragons have 4.
Okay, yeah, because
okay, that makes more sense.
yeah, because the hands are part of the
The
wings.
Talus has 4. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so for Monster Hunter Rise boss track, you can only access to the Venom boss track if you were HR rank level 100. I'm pretty sure for this guy it's gonna be like 120, probably 150. HR, you have to be HR rank 150
Way above my pay grade.
to unlock these. Yeah, I'm already 100, so like whatever.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put that much time into it.
It's just
I used to, but then I realized the truth.
I want to see if they out of this
Monster Hunter?
new map they're gonna make
I
new
beat,
versions of monsters. Or something.
I beat Monster Hunter 3, so I beat all of them.
No, you didn't. Shut up.
Technically, he's wrong. He's right, Bam.
He played Monster Hunter 3. He played Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, and then he played Monster Hunter 4 with me. So, and he didn't want to play Monster Hunter World with me.
This game is gonna flop. I'm just gonna.
Think about how many Monster Hunters out there. You know?
Monster Hunter Rise.
They're all the same game, man.
Yeah.
I just remake Monster Hunter 1.
Like, stop trying to play yourself. Like all these Monster Hunters are the same.
Yeah.
The
Same
monsters are the same. No, the
same
monsters are the same.
armor, Same classes.
Different mechanics of how you
Go,
play.
go,
Different mechanics how you play.
Go play.
Okay.
Go play
At least they
FIFA.
have-
Go play FIFA.
Okay. No, go. The way that you play, the mechanics how you fight the monster are different. The way that you fight it. Monster Hunter World was different from Monster Hunter Rise. Let's be honest. If you haven't played it, go check it out. It's different mechanics.
But the
You
issue
still
is that-
capture, you still do it, but the way you fight.
but the thing is, like, right, like, okay, is the T-Rex still in Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
That monster was out in Monster Hunter 2,
Other two,
right?
Yeah.
What about the Brachydios? Is it still in Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
Like, see what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. It's cool that they keep the game going, but I'm not trying to pay $60 for a slight upgrade. If I wanted to do that, I'd just go buy FIFA or something.
But to be honest, I like it. And
Yeah, no,
And-
that's
and-
nothing wrong with that.
to be honest, is why we keep getting these monsters because fans wants to keep grabbing the same monster.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
We have we have new monsters. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, you
It's
do.
just we have more older monsters than new monsters. Hey,
They're trying
because fans say like, "Oh, when you gonna have this in update? When you
yeah,
gonna have Bastrack open? Monster Eyes? He fixed perfect for this Monster Hunter game.
yeah,
It's fans that want to do that. No,
yeah, that's true. But yeah, it's a DLC Monster
yeah,
Hunter. Yeah,
an expansion. Yeah,
Comes out next year.
Until next year, until never.
yeah. And don't worry about it. We have Shiny Pearl and Brilliant Diamond on fall, and Legend Arceus
Yeah.
on January. So
So
It's sad. I'm more excited to play these old games than these new games.
well,
That's sad.
that was just
yeah. I want some new fresh ideas. That's what I want.
that was some few of the topics that were at Nintendo Direct, and also where besides we went on to the biggest stuff that a lot of people just kind of freaked out a little bit.
festives.
Besides the obvious movie
Freaked out.
that we're gonna
You
talk
mean
about
pissed?
later.
I just don't want to.
What we're gonna have a Castlevania. What was it? The Castlevania stuff.
What?
What?
They announced a Castlevania. They came out today, or
What
What
are
are
you
you
talking about?
okay, it was something.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Some Castlevania stuff that announced. But anyway, so let's jump into the online expansion pack.
Crash.
So
Bro,
I know
if
we
they-
all know that we're gonna buy the Nintendo 64 controller
Kaka.
because why not?
Look, I already know Andres is already pre-ordering this shit as we speak. Both of them. I'm not gonna get the controller.
I don't want this.
No, definitely not. This yeah, so after years and years and years of people bitching and whining about the Nintendo Online, they said, "Hey, let's make it better by not fixing the problem that we have, but by adding stuff to it." And so in this case, they're doing the Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack. So you get the exact same online that wasn't working for you before, but this time you get to play N64 games on it with Sega Genesis game. And remember, they're old as shit, right? We're talking about like 1998, 1997 games. So you need an old ass controller. But guess how much it costs for this old ass controller? The same with the new controller. Yeah, all right. So now you just want to make some money.
You know what's crazy? You don't even need it. You can still use the Pro controller to play those old games.
No, this is what they're doing is they're trying to capitalize on their nostalgia.
Yeah,
Bro,
But before they did it, but now they're like ramping it up like a lot.
you know what they're doing? Like, oh, you know what? There's a Star Fox game. It's Star Fox 64. Now you can play that on the Switch. So stop all of us making new Star Fox.
and like you can
It's-
tell that this
Yeah.
is for the generation that grew up in the '90s playing those games. This is not for the new kids. They look at this controller like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, it has one joystick. The
Yeah.
Genesis one doesn't even have a joystick. And it's like what what are you doing, Nintendo? Like you give us this over Mother 3? Like
Clearly, this sells, so they keep doing it.
yeah, that's true.
Stop
The NES Classic, those will sell like crazy.
Yeah.
So I guess they do sell pretty well, but it's just come on,
Hey, look.
$50.
Sega had
Fuck that, man.
Sega had to partner with Nintendo because their classics don't sell.
Yeah. Now,
Bro.
don't get me wrong. I like the fact that Paper Mario, the original Paper Mario, is gonna be up there. Yeah, have Banjo Kazooie. That's nice, right? Those are some good games.
Star Fox.
Yeah, let's not pretend like
The lineup
let's
of
not
games.
pretend that
Look, they're no bad game. It's just that we had to play. We had to buy the expansion pack plus the controller. It's fucking.
Right.
Star Fox should have online play.
Online play.
Yes,
You have
Well,
everything
They
online.
probably did Nintendo DS game. That's what you're trying to say.
it should have online play.
Don't worry, I just play on a PC. I just
Wait,
play on
hold
a
on,
PC.
hold on. Look, the only thing I think I see worth buying here is the controllers, and not obviously for like reselling them in the future or if you want to collect them. I think that's a cool piece to own.
Also, I think
And-
these controllers are nice for those that like to play like those emulate N64 games on PC. They could just use the actual controller and shit.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm
sure.
assuming this is Bluetooth.
Assuming you think you're gonna let other people use it for the PC.
Well,
I'm sure they don't even read them, bro.
they have Bluetooth controllers. I'm just
Watch.
saying.
They're gonna pull out like some Apple shit. Then it's not gonna be
They are-
compatible.
They are the Apple of gaming. The thing is just that it's just like, come on, dude. Like your online sucks, man. It's you still have Wii era online, and even that was better than the trash you got now. So it's like, come on, man.
Using the Windows 94, 5, 98.
98. It's like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Because the thing is, you don't have Japanese internet to carry you here, so they need to update that shit. It's ridiculous.
For real.
Like, they think about it. They made this whole emulation system for a Switch, and instead of deciding to update the online, upgrade the online. Like, that's ridiculous, dude. It's ridiculous. I don't even want to talk about that anymore. Next topic.
And you gotta pay more.
You gotta pay more for like
Yeah,
any
like,
level.
it's ridiculous. For old ass games, remember this. They're not even giving you the GameCube. They are giving you almost no game from this century, which is ridiculous.
The past 2 decades.
That's
Ridiculous.
Nintendo Online for you. Go pay $19.99. How much you pay now? 19? 20?
It depends on the package.
Yeah.
Oh wait, how much is it gonna be the expansion pack? They didn't
They haven't
announce?
enough. They haven't said it yet. Yeah.
Wait, I bet it's gonna be the $60, just like the PlayStation.
Nah, I guarantee it's gonna be like $10. $10 for sure.
The fact that 007 is not here is an insult.
They don't
They're never
care.
gonna put it. Never gonna put it. I don't think they have the
Okay.
rights to it.
Here, Yeah.
007
I
was
prefer
like,
to pee on your
that,
face.
that was N64 right there.
Bring your mic in. Either
Oh, and
way,
please put,
If-
Tommy
If
Pepper in of that.
if you were born after all these games came out, you are a full blown adult right now.
Yes.
yeah, probably.
That's ridiculous.
Well, most of them have
You
children.
can,
They have
you
family.
can vote. You can vote. You can drink. Everything.
They had like 3
All
children.
you have to do is be born in the year 2000. And you're 20. You're 21, going on 22. It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. You don't know what Yoshi's story is. Okay, you weren't even being conceived at that
Well,
time.
They've made plenty of Yoshi stories in this decade. Made 2.
You know what happens when they say back in the day. When they say back in the day, they're talking about the 360. Okay, that's what
And
they're
you know
talking about.
that's crazy. Yeah, when they say back in the days, it's 2 gens ago. Nah, this is considered Stone Age.
This is classic now.
What is the
Nah,
Pac-Man game though?
This
The
is
one.
not even class. This is old school now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
old school.
What about Stone Age? It's Pac-Man there, right?
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
You know what?
Yeah,
I-
Atari shit. That's
Yeah,
Stone Age.
Stone Age. Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna start laughing and people start getting ripped off by selling Nintendo old Nintendo 64 controllers and boxes like that.
It's gonna happen. Like,
This is Skinny Scout, 100%. This is
oh,
Skinny
for
Scout.
sure. Hell yeah. This is a
Skinny Scout.
this is a collector's item right here.
Because it's like, I think you have to have Nintendo Online to get these controllers.
Ah.
Oh God.
But the thing is that I think these are going to be temporary.
It says it right there. Nintendo Switch online membership required to purchase controllers.
Yeah.
Controllers are
You
optional.
had to have online membership. God.
Also, they are optional. Cool.
Yeah. So the thing is, these things are 100% Scout, and they're most likely going to be temporary, and they know that, and they're trying to get it. Because remember when was it the 3D anniversary came out, Mario?
Yeah.
The Mario 3D anniversary, they even said that by saying it was limited, it sold way more than they were expecting it to. So
But
chances are they're going to do the same thing here.
but they lie. Super Mario 64 right here.
Yeah. This is
Yo,
like the
you know
18th
what?
release of
They-
Super
they
Mario.
just lied
64.
their ass.
You know how fucked up it is? They literally sold you a game last year in a collection, right?
Yep.
And they're like, "Oh, you spent that? Oh, we said limited. You can just play it by upgrading your online."
Yep.
Oh, fucking bullshit, bro.
So what they need to do is they need to stop playing and give the games people want, which is the Wii and the GameCube.
Right? Yo,
Look.
the Wii game had some great games.
Bro, we're gonna be on the new fucking Switch Pro Ultra Mega Sega Genesis before we even get it like Wii games.
Bro, when we're 50, they'll be like Switch games.
Switch.
Yeah.
On Nintendo Online. Like,
No, it'll be Switch us. Switch us.
Switch us.
Switch us.
I don't want no reference to the Wii U from Nintendo ever again.
They're gonna
Nah,
bring
that console's dead to them.
they're gonna bring in that Wii U exclusive.
Nah, it's just gonna be Switch. They're gonna straight skip the Wii U for sure.
The Wii U, what?
But they have to skip the Wii U because they ported every game.
Exactly. So now they can just say, "Oh, the Switch game."
Yo, literally every major game that was on the Wii U is on the Switch.
But I think of it like this, right? Remember, Breath of the Wild was supposed to be a Wii U game. How many times did you see it marketed for the Wii U? You didn't. It was just Switch, Breath of the Wild. That's it.
Zero.
They didn't even think about the Wii U anymore. Once they ported the last game over, they were just like, okay, cool, it's done. Like wrap it up, wrap it up.
Well, I'm not gonna buy them.
Nope.
And resell them for
I also think
hotcakes.
about it, right? But Smash Wii U Smash 4 came out 2014, right?
Yeah.
And then Ultimate came out 2018.
Yes.
4 years
Yeah.
later.
Yeah.
That's the closest you've seen like a Smash Bros ever released.
Can you reserve them already?
Wait, when did Smash Brawl come out?
Brawl came out 2008.
Okay. What about 64?
64 was 64 to Melee is different. See, because like I don't consider them because 64 was the first one, and they made Melee in like 8 months. So that was
They did.
there was I don't consider that. But after that, they literally waited because also Smash
think-
64 came out the end of 64 era.
Right.
Mhm.
Because Brawl and 4 had the biggest time between them.
Yeah, Brawl
Yeah.
came out 2000. Well, Melee was 2001, and then Brawl 2008.
7
7
years.
years, and then 2008 to 2014, which is what 6 years?
7 years.
Oh, 7. Yeah, there you go.
Well, 14. So 6 years. Yeah.
Yeah,
6
6 years, and then 4 years.
All right.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah. No, the Wii U died. Wii U died.
Yeah,
I also think they made a mistake putting Smash 4 on the 3DS.
yeah. Well, I don't know why you did that. That's just more resources.
Right.
Like I get why they did it, but there was no reason for that. Everyone just dropped the 3DS version and just played it every
Immediately, yeah, immediately after it came out. Like people only played the 3DS version because that was the first one out.
Yeah.
Although that as soon as the Wii U version came out, they were just like, cool, that's a good story. I'm out.
Yeah, goodbye. Deuces. But hey, whatever. At least they experimented.
Yeah, that's true. Gotta get some.
Yeah.
It's experimented. Well, you receive your copies today.
No.
That was the segue, Ray.
Wait, can you reserve them already? Can you buy them?
Yeah, I think I'm wondering.
The segue, Ray,
Okay.
was what we just talked about.
Okay. Anyways.
Speaking of Smash Bros, continue.
So check this out. Nintendo is some sly motherfuckers, bro. So,
They're gonna release. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Nickelodeon All Stars releases on the 5th,
Closest to mine.
and then on the direct, instead of showing the character on the direct, it's like, you know what, we're gonna show you on the 5th when All Stars comes out. And if they say, oh, the character is released today, pretty much it just takes all the light away from all.
They're gonna kill it.
It's just gonna be dead on arrival. If they have to either delay this game or release it 2 days or push it up early.
Nintendo
It's gonna kill that fucking game's release on that first day.
Nintendo is okay. Look, we gotta look at a few things, right?
Average motherfucker.
Remember, Nintendo survived the '90s console war. Okay, and if you think today is bad, '90s was way worse. They were just attacking each other by name. It wasn't even. Remember. Oh, go ahead. You gonna say it? I'm pretty sure.
Remember Sega? Sega do what Nintendo don't.
Oh, you look. Even Microsoft wasn't ready for that smoke. As soon as Sony saw an opening against Microsoft in 2014, they're like, "Hey, this is how you share games with your friends." There you go. See, that's because Sony was there in the '90s. Microsoft wasn't, so they wasn't ready for that kind of hit. And so Nintendo, they're like, "Oh, you think you're gonna release a game that's gonna compete with Smash Bros? That's nice."
Look, they can easily, if they want to kill this game, they're obviously gonna do the direct on that day. If they want to just flat out kill it for that day, be like, oh, guess what? The character, you can download it right now.
Pretty much. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that too. I'm pretty sure right now, because look, if Sakurai was willing to go to work with an IV in his arm, okay, this dude they're rushing this game out. They're rushing this game out for to be ready on the 10th. I mean the
Character?
5th. Yeah.
Character? Yeah,
Huh?
for sure.
Remember,
For
these guys are part of
What happened?
beginning. Someone at Nintendo sees that, they're like, "Yo, let's kill this game right now." On arrival, kill it.
if they really want to kill it, Mario Kart 9 on the 5th.
Oh my
Mario
god!
Kart
Yeah,
9.
I'm pretty sure.
They'll clear the whole holiday season.
No, I'm pretty sure Sakura went like this. Just do this.
You
No,
know what's
but
funny though? Nintendo's like, "Yo, we don't see other people as competition." Clearly, you saw some kind of competition here.
the thing is, when it comes to this game, it's like you're essentially going up against the company that made the concept. They create the entire concept, right? So I'm guessing Sakurai might even feel some type of way about this game coming out. So yeah, I don't.
I don't know. You should just be honored and not like feel some type of way.
Nah, I remember, you know how a lot
Yeah,
of
he feels some type of way.
developers
I was like, how dare you even copy my model?
right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that's really what it is. It's just their version of a game that Sakurai created. So it's just like
Yeah.
to him, it's like, oh. But like I said, I think this game is just all hype when it comes out. People are not gonna be
Look,
playing it as much
I
as they
think
think they
I
are.
think this announcement might fail if they announce some bottom line character that nobody wanted.
That too.
Nah, I don't even think so. Because even the negative press that Nintendo creates usually drowns out a lot of other stuff.
No, but then imagine if the negative energy will ride this game all the way to the top.
Because the thing is, they don't have. Because the thing is, they don't have to like compete against All Star Brawl, right? All they have to do is make sure that most people don't know it's out that day.
No, imagine the
So-
negative press
But that's what I'm saying. Because it's like
brings up this game because people will just bring in the negative attention from it, and they will mention this game right next to the negative attention.
Nah, I don't think so. Because I think because one, there's a few dynamics at play, right? One, it's Nintendo. Two, it's Smash Bros.
Mm.
3, the vast majority of people don't read past the headlines. And 4, once Nintendo does anything, it's like front page news on like every gaming site. Like, period. Remember when they just showed the trailer for not even a trailer, like a teaser for Bayonetta 3? It was talked about for like a week.
No, don't even, wait. Let's go back to Bayonetta 2.
Right.
The fucking outcry. Oh my
Right.
god!
And then when they revealed Kazuya from
Yeah.
Tekken, it was like front page news. It's like that's what Nintendo's doing. All they have to do is just make sure that the news articles for this one are just not on the front page, and that's it. 'Cause most people are not going to read past like the first couple stories.
Sucks.
That's for sure.
Now, if we talk about the new character it's gonna be, I'm putting my money on Waluigi again. I want my Waluigi character to play available.
I'm glad you had to join the club.
Put your personal feelings to the side and think logically. Waluigi is a
Never gonna happen.
assist in Smash.
Let me public character, bro.
Since we're on this topic, let's mention. Okay, let's call it. Hold on.
Hold on. He is a trophy assist in Smash Ultimate. They're not going to remove a trophy assist to put the character in. Sakurai literally said he's not removing content to add content. So that's it. Stop.
Bro, Waluigi has a dream.
Okay,
He has a dream.
Look, check this out. We've had how many characters for DLC?
10.
Like 10, right? 10, 11? This is going to be like the 11th?
About, yeah.
Out of all those characters, right? I was the only one who got one right. So I have a great track record. It's going to be wrong. Okay? That's all. Okay, look. One out of 10 ain't bad.
Look, if you're that confident, bet me right now.
How much?
20.
One switch? Okay.
20 bucks. $20 is not Waluigi.
$20?
Yep.
All right, $20 then.
All right, cool.
Okay.
We'll,
Okay, wait, hold
we'll
up.
see on the, we'll see
Okay,
on the
since
5th.
We killed a bit.
wait. So we on what? 27th?
Yeah, so it's next the week after next Tuesday.
Okay. Oh, so we still will
So
have
the,
one more
so the,
podcast.
yeah, so the Tuesday
Okay,
after
okay.
next.
So you want to call it next? Let's do it next week then. See what do you think is
Who
gonna
you
be the final
think
character?
bro? I would be so sad if it's another Fire Emblem. I like
No,
Nah,
I
No,
don't.
Like,
there's too much outrage on Fire Emblem.
It's honestly, people think it might be a third party. I don't think it's gonna be a third party character. I think it's gonna be a first party. I don't know who, but
I'll tell you,
mean,
Waluigi.
For them
I
to
thought
leave it,
I thought it would have been a Pokemon, but it seems like they don't really give a fuck about that franchise when it comes to Smash.
you know,
The only other character I can think about that they like, but they never really do that much for, but he is in a lot of games that people don't pay attention to, is Kamek.
Fuck is that?
Exactly. He's the little
that?
the wizard. What's that shit called?
Oh, and Super Mario Brothers?
look,
Yeah, he's the wizard Koopa.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Magic Koopa. That's what they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like he's in a lot of games, but he's even in a movie. He's even in a movie,
I think he's a trophy assist.
but people don't
I-
ever pay attention to him.
Yo, if that bitch takes over Waluigi's spot, I
I
swear.
think Kamek is a trophy assist in Ultimate.
I think for them to leave it as a last and
The two Hammer Bros.
I got I know the Hammer Bros are exist.
No,
Or
they're
they're part of a map, right?
they're an assist. They're an assist.
Oh, yeah.
it has
Bro,
to be a
uh,
special character for them to leave it to last.
I'm gonna say Ryu.
Ryu?
Stop it.
Ryu from Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, not the
Yeah, Ryu.
not,
Ninja Gaiden.
not Street Fighter.
Or Ryu?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Ryu Ninja Gaiden.
I still want.
It's Ryu is probably one of the most iconic characters.
Look, if it's not Waluigi, I stop caring about this game.
Ryu is not that iconic actually if you think about it.
Nah, not really. I mean, but then again, Team Ninja kind of messed that up.
Bro, all I want to know is it is Waluigi or nothing.
Use your brain.
Or nothing.
I'm trying to think what character they have missed that they could probably do, and it should be a big deal, like a big deal. Like nobody expects that character to come out, but it because I know
Waluigi.
Waluigi.
like if it's the last,
He's a
character,
trophy for the
hold up.
fucking entire game.
Think about it, right? Think of it like this, right? I always think of it like this. They have Mario, Luigi, Peach and Daisy,
But he's
Wario.
Assist. It's not gonna happen. It's
Let
not
him
gonna
become
happen.
true.
I'll tell you, man. There's the first time for
Let
everything.
him be true.
Not going to happen. Like,
Bro,
can we like
Waluigi
use our
have a
brains real
dream.
quick?
Waluigi has a dream. Let it be dream.
If Waluigi's ever gonna be in Smash, it's gonna be the next game, not this one.
There's
Like,
no next game.
Or
like,
next
come
game.
on.
Remember what everyone thought really wasn't going to be a Smash?
Yeah, not in this one. I said the next game, but not this one.
There's not gonna be
he is.
next game.
Waluigi is in Smash. Go put trophy assists on and have him help
he
you
is
out.
there, he is there.
Dude. I'll tell you, dude.
Fucking, I was so sad when Baka still was there and no Waluigi.
Because I see it like this, okay? Terry count from King of Fighters.
Laura Croft has a higher chance of getting in the fight.
Look, so you have, like, say, yeah, Daisy and Peach, Mario, Luigi. Okay, you have Terry. It's supposed to be Mai, but they're not obviously not gonna put Mai. Definitely ain't gonna put Poison. So leave it start. And then you have Ryu and Ken. Come on, man. Pyra and Mithra. Come on, bro. Shulk, or you can say Shulk and Pyra. It's like they always do duos. There's only one duo in the game that is not in the game, and that's Wario and Waluigi.
You know the crazy thing is though, they're a duo, but they're not really duos.
What?
Waluigi doesn't even have one game, and Wario and every game he's in, he's solo.
But the thing about it, right? How long has Luigi not had his game until he got one? You know what I'm saying?
But he was a duo.
What do you mean?
They started as a duo, Mario Bros. Literally, the game is called Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
They started as a duo. Wario didn't start as a duo. He started solo. And Waluigi didn't even pop up until like later on. And he doesn't even have a dedicated game. At least Wario has a dedicated game.
But neither does Daisy.
Daisy had one game.
Yes.
What was that?
That
Go.
was Mario Land.
Oh, Doki Doki Panic.
Yeah, that was about her. Like she has
Okay.
one game. One game.
You have Yoshi and Birdo. Come on, man. I guess it's only the other character, Birdo.
uh,
Yeah,
Birdo's an
Look,
assist, I believe.
look. If it's not one legend, it's nothing. Let him be a character for once, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll see.
Look, I don't care if he's in it. He's just not gonna be in this Smash
I
game.
mean, look, I would be happy if it's not just some bullshit ass character that you throw away. All right.
Look, this character is gonna define Smash Bros for the next few years.
Look,
Hopefully.
if they want me to have fun in Smash, let me get at least the Pokemon Sword and Shield fucking fighter, the new one, the Rapid and whatever the other one,
Ruben,
Heavy and Rapid.
Ruben, if you can even mention what the character you're trying to think
bro,
of,
they even have Cloud and
Sword and
Sephiroth.
Shield.
Look,
They even have
not-
Cloud and Sephiroth. Like, come on now.
it's not gonna be Knuckles. It's not gonna be Waluigi. It's not gonna be nobody
it's gonna be Yugi.
from F-Zero. Like,
The only last character I could truly see being the last absolute character is
Nintendo.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but
So-
but they're Trophiuses too, and I would either say it can either be not X, but Proto Man's counterpart. Like X, right? It's X, right? The one with the sword?
Bane. No,
Oh, with the sword.
yeah,
Yeah,
Mega Man X, yeah.
Yeah, or is X just the more cool?
No. The zero is zero.
Zero. There you go. Zero. It's either Zero or Nero from Devil May Cry. That's the only other ones I can think of.
If it is Devil May Cry, it will be Nero.
It's gonna be Nero. It's not gonna be Dante.
He's a sword fighter, bro. Fuck.
He's a sword fighter, but he uses his hands just more than
I don't want no more
You
sword
can
fighters.
use the new mechanic instead.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
I just want to have more sword fighters. Like,
Honestly,
more.
I would accept Nero if it's not Dante. Like I just want Dante.
I think they're gonna want it to be Dante and Virgil. Because personally, they could do a double release like they do sometimes.
Yeah.
So it could be Dante and Virgil, but I think it's gonna be Nero.
It's not gonna be Zero. Zero's an assist trophy.
Okay, so it's probably gonna be Nero then. If you're looking for iconic characters and iconic characters only.
But
Whatever.
Dante is more iconic than Nero. But Capcom is pushing Nero. So
Right.
Look,
but the thing is, Capcom already has 3 characters, so it's like
bro. All that matters is if it's no one legend, you're gonna start playing Nickelodeon All Star, bro. Fuck it.
All over one character.
shut up.
Just
bro.
for one guy. Just for one guy. They're off Diddy Con. Now that I don't have what legend got there, I'm getting one.
You know what? I don't honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think it's gonna be Ryu. He's not iconic enough to be in a game.
It has to be an iconic Nintendo game.
That's what I'm saying. If you really want iconic characters, the only one left is like Dante, Virgil, and Nero.
Dante.
When it comes to video games,
Iconic
and Laura Croft, of course.
video game character. Yo, just let it be Master Chief, bro. That's it. Three Microsoft reps. The 50 most iconic video game characters.
Mario's number 1. Who's number
Wow,
2?
Shy Guy is number 50. What the fuck?
Oh my god, Shy Guy.
I would love to see that in the game. I'm not gonna lie. If they put Shy Guy, I'm gonna laugh.
You know what?
Uh,
I'll make an exception. Tom Nook, put that motherfucker there. What?
Oh no!
Billy Buddy, let's go.
No! Because they already have Villager and Isabel.
Oh, thank the Lord.
I
They can
mean,
always put a third.
you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they bring Turok into the show.
Oh shit, that's a classic. All right, so here's some characters, right? Commander Shepard, Ezio, Earthworm Jim. Oh shit, Earthworm Jim.
Bring your microphone.
I think so.
Oh shit, Earthworm Jim.
Let's-
Apparently Pit is iconic. McCree, no.
no.
Jonathan, what the fuck is what? Yo, this website.
They're gonna bring the fairy from
Yo,
Legend of Zelda.
You know what? You know what? It needs to be Rayman. It needs to be Rayman.
Oh, that's true. It could be
shit, I forgot
Rayman,
about
Crash.
that.
Yeah, it could be Rayman, Crash.
It has to be Rayman or Crash Bandicoot. I think it's gonna be. It could be Rayman because the deal they've been having with Ubisoft.
We'll say more like the Crash because Sony is a Japanese company.
No, get Microsoft.
Yeah, but look how big Microsoft is.
Let's default Toad. Put Toad on that motherfucker. Let's put
Yeah,
Toad.
if it's Captain Toad, I'd laugh my ass off.
Yo, people
He has his
fuck-
own game. He has his
Uh,
own game.
people will be so fucking mad.
you think they could be wait, is Bomberman on the
But if you really want to know the most iconic video character of all time, it's the Tetris block. There you go.
That's true.
Tetris block for Smash.
Stupid.
No, not the whole Tetris set. Just the one block. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, you could change into different positions.
Oh, man.
That's
But
fucked up.
anyways, yeah.
That's his edge guard. He just sits there.
Look, if they go, no, there's a few that can do, right? Rayman, Crash, and if they really want to, do the whole American, Scorpion, Sub-Zero.
Bring the mic closer.
Oh, Sub-Zero, Scorpion. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief.
I don't know. I don't think Mortal Kombat will make it to the list, honestly. But
Nah, too bloody. Too bloody.
it is very bloody.
Yeah, I don't think Nintendo's gonna want that.
Honestly, yo, just throw a Master Chief in that bitch, man. That's it. Just throw Master Chief in there. We'll finally have Samus versus fucking Master Chief.
I don't want to see. Actually, do you think it's gonna be a Chozo?
Wait.
Oh shit.
Okay, hold on.
It could be.
Do you think they could bring
Nah, they don't care about Metroid, man. I don't care about
But
Metroid.
the thing is, they have the model already. That's the thing.
That'd be sick.
Wait, do you think they could bring Kennedy from Resident Evil?
I was thinking Resident Evil, but I don't know because you don't play too much like a Snake.
Kennedy.
Yeah, the thing is, like, if you bring a character that uses guns, it's pretty much Snake.
Right.
Is your Master Chief gonna be the same though?
Actually, speaking of Snake, they could bring Raiden.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's true. And he has a fighting game already, so
That's
they
true.
have to move.
Hey, he's a sword fighter. Fuck.
Yeah. He's a ninja.
Yo, fuck it. Just bring Gerald.
Gerald.
Just bring Gerald.
You know what? Just bring Boo, Kim Boo. Just bring that motherfucker.
Damn. Now that you mentioned Chozo, I don't know, Bam. I don't think so. They don't like Metroid.
It could be the main guy for Skyrim.
Oh fuck that.
Oh no.
I'm telling you, bro, man. I feel like it's gonna be Waluigi.
He has to.
I honestly think you're just trolling at this point.
Waluigi or Gino?
You really no Gino? I want Gino to be there. It's not gonna be Gino. He has a Mii fighter character. Like,
Look, I want the Nintendo to troll. They put Captain Toad first.
yo, they put Captain Toad. Yo, the internet's gonna fucking riot.
Because I'm thinking like who else? Because they said every time they introduce a character, they end up introducing their counterpart. It's like Kirby has Donkey Kong. Kirby has Meta Knight. Donkey Kong has I think K. Rool now.
Mm-hmm.
It's so they have. So I think like what character they don't have.
Shadow.
Oh, you
You
can't count the Fire Emblem because the Fire Emblem is the player and the player
Yeah.
is always
They're
against
gonna
someone.
bring Knuckles Swatch.
You maybe shut up.
Dr. Egg. Dr. Egg.
Honestly, they could bring another Namco rep.
Oh, the Ghost
The Ghost?
What Ghost?
from Pac-Man.
Oh my god. No, I think they could do another Namco rep. Maybe like from Soul Calibur or something. Or maybe another Tekken rep. Who knows?
Yeah, they could do Akuma. He'll be in Tekken and Street Fighter.
That's another Capcom rep, fam.
Oh, bro.
But he is in Tekken.
He is in Tekken, yeah, and he is canon to the Tekken
Right,
storyline.
yeah, he's canon to the Tekken
It's just a
storyline.
rap, bro. Okay. I pick my.
I gotta pick one. Go ahead. Not
Waluigi.
Waluigi. Look,
Waluigi. No.
just look. We stop trolling. Just really. We all know it's not gonna be Waluigi. Just stop trolling and pick one. A legitimate character.
I think it had to be Raymond. To be honest.
Rayman? Okay, go ahead, Rue.
Yeah.
Ready?
This is difficult. think I said it. I will go with Turok.
Turok.
Yeah.
Wow, you are.
Put
If
it
you
for.
if you get this right, man, I'm gonna be like,
What kind of moves can you put with Turok?
he's Snake, man. Okay.
Fucking Velociraptor.
All right, go ahead, Cam.
I think it'll be a third party character. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out of left field here. I'm just thinking about like set the duos.
Yeah.
So
So
I'm gonna go with a Mega Man duo, and I'm gonna actually think about the best Mega Man game, Mega Man 64. I'm gonna say Trombone.
Zero. Trumbo?
Trombone.
Let's see who's
Wait,
Trumbo.
do we have Mega Man? We have Mega Man. Right?
You're gonna say zero, but okay.
Not Zero is an assist trophy.
We do
Fuck
have
the
Mega
shit
Man, right?
trophy, man.
Do we have Mega Man?
What the fuck you thought you're ready to do? He's there. Yeah, Mega Man
What's
there.
that character called?
Tron, like the movie with the motorcycles, and then
Tron-
Bone as in
oh,
BONNE.
Oh, trombone.
Tron
Yeah,
yeah.
Megan's there, right?
BONNE.
Bro, for fuck's sake, we have Piranha Plant in the fucking game. Why no Waluigi, dog?
I know, right? If you're out of play.
We are fucking bastards, bro. It's a plant.
They decided not to put him in the game.
Nah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro.
Let's move on before we run out of
That's
time.
just
right?
fucked up.
Her.
So we keep in touch with this.
This is sweet.
We'll
This is
stop
Swiss
next
Piranha
week.
Plant and fucking.
I haven't decided my character
That's
yet.
fucked
up. Okay.
Honestly,
Let's go with Ryan.
To be there. Like,
I'm gonna say Nero, man. I'm gonna say Nero.
I think there was a good choice.
No, it's not. It's Capcom. Man. It's not gonna be Capcom.
That's what I'm saying. If you look for the most iconic, it's really hard to really pick outside of a certain group of characters.
Oh man.
Probably know it could be like King Boo or some shit.
it had to be Raymond on the bomb bar from the 64, the one with the bombs.
That's true, Bomberman.
Bomberman, yeah.
It's his trophy.
Oh yeah.
Man, that's fucked up, man. That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Actually, no. He's not an assist trophy. He's a meat fighter.
Bro, just bring Goku into this bitch. Let's go.
No anime. They said it.
There's rumors that it's Phoenix, right?
Just give me Waluigi. Just give me Waluigi.
Yeah,
Stop playing.
I'm gonna go with Oh, but I'm gonna stick to what Ken says. Japanese characters.
Yeah, I think Japanese characters one.
Let me see. No Crash.
Oh, you
no
know what?
Rayman.
Just bring Pitfall into this bitch. Let's go.
Yo, you know what be fucked up? A rabbit.
I know what you're thinking.
A rabbit?
Yeah.
Oh,
A
fuck
rabbit?
no, man.
It is stupid being a rabbit in this bitch. And, they would just do it just because to be cool with Ubisoft. Bring the stupid rabbit.
Fuck no, dude. At this point, I put Captain Toad instead of stupid rabbit.
I don't know.
I'll be fuming. If he's a rabbit, I'll be fuming, bro. Like, fuck you.
I'm gonna say it's like it's gonna be a Namco rep probably.
You're not fucking. Just bring Sakura out of the game. Fuck it.
Yeah, what other characters are there that's Japanese?
Yeah, Ryu. I'm telling you, if you look at all the fighting games, Dead or Alive is automatically out for obvious reasons. Especially if you ain't gonna put Maya in, you definitely ain't putting no Dead or Alive character. All you really have is like Virtua Fighter, Mortal Kombat, but that's not even Japanese, so I don't really have that many.
I don't know what to choose, my guys. Well,
Well, tell us next week. Boom.
yeah, continue. Yeah, just continue.
It's Spider Man.
Spider Man. Yeah, right. Just bring Superman in. All right, so
Let's continue.
this Halo Infinite bug.
Have yo, go watch that video or put it on the Twitch. Yeah, on the stream, bro. That shit is funny as fuck. Oh my god, that shit is so busted.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Can you imagine someone just walking up to you, just slapping you like that?
Oh my god! Like he just beat the shit out of him. That's not a melee. That's not a melee. That's a crime.
Yeah, that shit is ridiculous, man.
That's definitely going to pass
What is
out.
that shit?
They're quote unquote
It's a
melee.
bug, right? It's a bug,
no.
All that stuff that is like fly papers.
bro. I literally put the link in the thing, and that's not the video.
Oh,
That's not the.
I literally put the link in the PowerPoint.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine though. Yeah, it's really fun, but it's no surprise. I mean, we knew this game had problems.
But it's a beta.
Right. Give it some time. We'll
Because
see.
technically, this build is like from like May. So
Right. All right.
I just put it there 'cause I thought that shit was funny as hell.
It is funny though.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to movie and streaming. You get that
Alright.
much time.
So Marvel's
what
fighting.
the fuck
to
is
keep
this?
the
Mortal Kombat?
Fireman, Iron Man, and Doctor
It's,
Strange, right?
it's Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
So what's up with this this thing?
Okay.
I read a little bit about it, but I didn't really like.
So Marvel is fighting to keep the rights to Spider-Man, Iron Man, and more characters. I guess some people who did the comic books back in the day,
Right.
they're demanding to say, oh, we don't want them to show, like they say like they want their rights back from all those characters, so they're suing Disney for them. But we all know it's because they want a chunk of money.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So essentially, some of the people who created the characters, their family members are suing Marvel for the copyrights to those characters. But of course, Marvel saying that because they worked for them while they create the characters, they belong to Marvel.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is
like
true.
yeah, it makes. I was just about to say that like you worked for the company and you made the character. Guess what? It doesn't belong to you.
Right, exactly. And then I forgot it's called a specific thing under the law. But yeah, so yeah, work for hire. So that's what it's called. It's called work for hire. And they actually fought this against Jack Kirby back like they were around 2012, 2013. When they were trying to get the rights for like certain X-Men characters. Like it was deemed because he worked for Marvel at the time, they're Marvel's characters, not Jack Kirby's character. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same thing. And even still, even if they lose the lawsuit, doesn't mean they can't use the characters. It just means they have to pay the family.
Yeah, they just want money. That's it.
Yeah, I think what it is. Yeah, I think there's just one money because they saw how big it became. Which is I've said it multiple times on stream. Like Stan Lee got to live to see his creations go from like comic books that can barely be printed to fucking billion-dollar franchises over his lifetime, which is pretty impressive. But I think because there's so many people involved, so much money involved, of course you get the lawsuits coming out, of course you get people trying to get their bag of money off of this. But like I said, to me personally, I feel that even if it was I think the only person who should have claim to that is the person who created them themselves. I don't think his family should have access to, like, unless he was already in the middle of the lawsuit when they died. I don't think his family should have access. But hey, man, you have to give him his thing back because you don't know what deals that guy made. You don't know like what he did it for. They most likely didn't even have the talent to create the characters like he did.
But doesn't most deals that happen if the person dies, it gets passed on to the heirs?
If they wanted to, they don't have to. You don't have to pass it on to the heirs. Like you can just say like, nah, that's cool. I want Marvel to keep it. Like if you created some kind of crazy thing for Microsoft, I don't know why you would, want to let Microsoft keep it, but you could let Microsoft keep it.
Yeah, because like it was at the instance where like Rare, they created most of the Donkey Kong, they created Diddy Kong, Trixie Kong, right? But that's Cranky Kong, yeah, but that's Nintendo's IP. Well, they didn't create Cranky Kong. Well, I guess the older Cranky Kong, but not the
right. Right, not that.
but that's Nintendo's IP at the end of the day. Now, under Nintendo, they created Banjo Kazooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day. So that's technically Rare's IP.
Right.
But because they created Diddy Kong and an IP that was already created, they can't really be like, yeah, this is ours.
Yeah, because they created those extra characters under contract from Nintendo.
Yeah.
Whereas then Banjo was not under contract.
That was their game. They just
Right.
Nintendo published it.
right? And so they don't have access. So they have the right to claim the IP because to do that, you have to have claim to Donkey Kong, which they don't.
Yeah.
And so,
It's
yeah.
simple shit. Like
No, but I said when it comes to money, I'm not gonna lie, the law is kind of complicated sometimes. But
Mhm.
when it comes to money, people try to find any avenue they can to
Yeah.
kind of like
I'm pretty
sneak in
sure they
there.
hit up their lawyers. Is like, yo, what can we get from this?
Right.
Yeah, I
Pretty
mean,
sure.
I'm sure. Look, Disney is a big ass company with a bunch of money, and instead of just going to court and wasting it, maybe they'll prefer just to like, make it go away, offer him like a.
Nah. I think
But
they're gonna fight it
and
because that way they settle it out. Because if they sweep it under the rug, if they just settle out of court, then who's to say that like
they
you know
can, it won't be back
10
later.
years ago, yeah, 10 years from now, like the person who created like Miles Morales is like, hey man, that's my character. What the hell? Like so I said, I think it's better for them to just fight it and just knock it out. Especially because what the families are asking for like a lot of money too. I think how much are they asking for? It's like tens of millions of dollars like per each one. I think
You didn't even
yeah.
create that.
That's what I'm saying. Like they didn't even have a hand in creating the character. Like so I don't know why. You know, it's like I said, it seems like one of those things where like soon as their like family member died, they're just like, oh, well, we have to jump all over that. Yep. I think that's what it is, personally. I think no, I think this is definitely going to be a loss for them. I believe, unless it's like some kind of super dubious thing that Marvel did back in the day. Because Jack Kirby and like Stan Lee, they've been around for a while, so it's possible they could have had like a whole different contract back in the day.
That's true.
So I don't know, but I don't think so. I don't think it's going to succeed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I mean, we're talking about big ass corporations like these. They're not gonna just let them go like that.
Right. And they're talking about some big ass characters too.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange, Spider Man, Iron Man, like some of the
Yeah.
X-Men, like nah.
But
Like,
They're talking big, though. They're
they
talking
have
big.
they have more resources to battle.
right. Yeah, pretty much.
I think this is all about money, right? At the end of the day.
I think so, yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next story, which is Daniel Craig, who happens to be the main star of the franchise, James Bond franchise. Well, he's in his last movie, which is about to
believe
be
so.
released again, I guess, on December. I think he came out and said that they asked him about the legacy of James Bond. And he said, "Do you think that a female or a person of color could play the James Bond, not the James Bond character, but I think the 007 character?" And then he said that he was against it. That if they were to cast someone of color or a woman to play something like that, they should look into just making a whole new character for them. And
Yeah.
I know getting into the 007.
Yeah, so I get what he's saying, and I'm gonna say I agree. But I could understand where both people come from because 007 is just a code name.
Yeah.
So technically, you can have a new person there with a whole new role and just call them 007.
Yeah.
It just won't be James Bond.
Right, it just won't be James Bond.
Yeah, it won't be him.
But at the same time, I do agree with him, and I kind of think that lately it has been kind of getting a little lazy, where they're just taking like what used to be male roles and just putting women in them and say, "Here's the same story."
Yeah.
And so, like, I do agree with they need to just make new roles, and not only that, but there are a lot of characters that already exist that they can expand upon. You've been seeing it a lot lately, like Spider Gwen came out of nowhere. People have been like hers. Just last week they just made Batgirls, the comic book, and that's looking pretty sick. You have Punchline a couple months ago, right? From Joker's new girlfriend. Harley Quinn went up in popularity for whatever reason. And so it's one of those things where it's like a lot of the female characters that are already there, they just don't do anything with them. And then even if you want like brand new characters or like you want like a new role, just make a new role for them. Like stop trying to like nostalgia trip people by trying to keep the old, but then saying it's new, like Star Wars. Yeah, so I agree with Daniel Craig on this one. I think they should just let it go with 007 and just make like a whole new thing. Hell, 008, there you go. Next.
Double A.
I mean, it would be interesting if they tackle something and they just call it something else.
Yeah.
Code Zero.
I mean,
Call it
don't
Code
get me
Zero.
wrong, I think they should build for example, because they know there were some talks about replacing Daniel Craig with what's the name of the other actor? Happens to be an English African American actor.
Idris Elba.
Yeah, Idris Elba. There you go.
Yeah.
And he really has like a series, right, of detectives.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
really good. By the way, I don't know why they decided not to go with it in the BBC. But anyway, I think they could build from that and make a new character, or they could add, just make a whole franchise based on that character alone, which I think is
Yeah,
great. He is really good on them.
because the thing is that they said they want to keep the nostalgia so you can make the easy money. Because I can already guarantee you, you know what's going to happen. We all know what's going to happen when they replace Daniel Craig with if they replace with a female actor. You know what they're going to call the first movie, the reboot, 007. That's it. They're
Yeah,
not going to give you any
that's
more details.
for sure.
Yeah, they're not going to give you any details. They're going to do it because so you can go, oh look, it's James Bond. That's what you're going to think automatically, right? So they're going to let you. They're going to market it to you to where it's ambiguous, and then once it's ambiguous and you go check it out, you're gonna have something different, something entirely different in store. You're gonna get something entirely different with what you expected, and then they're gonna pretend like, oh, that was our plan the whole time. Like this was the new 007. Like we didn't mislead you. That's how it works. Like remember, if you had just Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, who would you expect? Luke, Leia, maybe Anakin. Like you're not gonna think Ray. Oh, I took the last name Skywalker. Like come on,
Any of the Skywalkers, yeah.
right?
It's
And
just
so like
that was lame as fuck. I am a Skywalker now. No,
right,
bitch, you're not.
and that's what I'm saying. Like you can't once that's how they like to market stuff. That's why I'm just like nah, bro. Just make a new character, stop playing games, and just do it.
Yeah, we'll see what they come out with. I'm sure they're gonna explore it later on. I'm just gonna have it at let's give it time for people just to forget about it.
Yeah,
They did the same thing with what's the name of the Ghostbusters?
yeah.
All right, so let's move on to the next topic, which is the biggest one that announced the direct. What was it? Nintendo Direct? It was right.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it
So
was.
they announced the cast, the people who are gonna play potential. Well, they're gonna play those characters, right? For Nintendo, and I think
Yeah.
the one that people were surprised the most is the Mario casting.
yeah. Of course.
What happens to being Chris Pratt?
Now, how would you guys would have felt if they cast Anna Faris as Peach?
I don't know who that is, but you know.
That's Chris Pratt's ex-wife.
Oh, that'll be funny.
She was the main character in a Scary Movie
Oh,
a long time ago.
I
Yeah.
forgot her name. Yeah.
How you think they would have been upset?
I mean, I
Maybe.
guess.
Because
Yeah, I think they would have.
this girl kind of reminds me of her. That's why.
I see.
This is the same
Chris
one that just came out on that series, right? On Netflix series.
The thing is, like, what I don't get is like you have the voices already. Like, what the fuck?
Right?
Mhm.
I don't. I mean, one guy literally voices almost everybody, but like maybe that's why they didn't want to.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, right? I don't get it. Like the voice actor for Mario is great.
Yeah, he does
Like
Waluigi, Wario.
Mhm.
he did Parthenax.
Yes, yeah, he
It's,
does. Yeah,
it's
he does.
the good dragon in Skyrim.
He's really really good. Like,
Yeah.
And by the way,
I
this is
don't.
an animated movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You know what? Also, I don't understand. Why is it that whenever they do a video game movie, CGI, or just any CGI movie, they go grab Hollywood actors to do the voices when you have amazing voice actors out there doing
And you know what?
way
And
better fucking voiceovers
you know
than
what the funniest part about that is? If you take a look at the best like well received video game movies, most of them had B list or C list actors in them. They weren't even A list actors. Like you take a look at Sonic, how many actors do you know name of besides Jim Carrey?
forgot the dude who plays Cyclops.
Exactly.
Uh,
Exactly. Right? When you take a look at Detective Pikachu besides Ryan Reynolds, who else do you know?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Exactly. But aren't those the best video game movies? Hell, even Laura Croft before I forgot her name. Well, before she became famous, I forgot. I just forget who she
Oh,
was.
Laura Croft.
Yeah, Angelina
Oh,
Jolie.
I just called her Laura Croft. I'm like,
Angelina,
Jolie.
yeah, Angelina Jolie. Before she became famous, she was there. Even what's her name? Mia, however you pronounce her last name in the Resident Evil movies. Like,
Jovovich.
yeah, like all these movies are well received. They didn't have like star-studded cast. Probably didn't cost that much to make at the beginning, and yet they all did well. But for some strange reason, like when it comes to certain movies, all of a sudden you need, Chris Pratt and Jack Black and all this stuff. It's like, come on now. Come on, man. Now, I'm not saying they're gonna be bad at it, but
Honestly,
this is usually not a good sign.
just go grab those really great, talented voice actors.
Yeah.
They do amazing voiceovers, and they don't get no love when it comes to in Hollywood at all.
Right.
It's
Right.
because they
And they
want to
most
sell
likely
movie
do a better
tickets.
job. I'm sure that is too. It's marketing and all that shit. If you say, "Oh, Steve Bloom is starring in blah blah blah," people gonna be like, "Who the fuck is Steve Bloom?"
Yep.
But at the end of the day, he's an amazing fucking voice actor.
Yeah.
I think this is
Yeah.
gonna flop.
I think so too, because just how many stars they really need to put in it. It's really a concern for me. Like, why are you trying to draw so much attention towards it instead of showing, good movie clips? You know what I mean?
For sure.
Well, we'll see when the trailer comes out and how it sounds and it looks.
It's simply how I feel about Venom.
Yeah.
Only just
Venom.
watching that movie.
Venom.
Watch it
I'm
be.
still gonna watch it at the end of the day, anyways.
Watch it be in the.
I just want to see how Seth Rogen plays DK.
Yeah.
Nah, he's fine.
I think out of all of them, I think I like Jack Black,
Dazzler.
Keegan Michael Key, and Seth Rogen probably the best. Only because I think the interaction between the three of them is gonna be pretty hilarious.
Hilarious,
If,
yeah.
if they interact.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
Because whichever Toad is voiced by Keegan Michael Key, that Toad is going to be the one that doesn't die.
I don't know, but
Now, if they really want to do, you'll have Jordan Peele be a Goomba and have that interaction.
Yeah, Keegan is gonna be great. I mean,
You imagine?
he did a great job with Toy Story.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, exactly. They did a good job in Toy Story. Yeah.
Yeah, can you imagine, right? Kevin Hart, The Rock. The Rock is Bowser. Kevin Hart's Toad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh shit, that would be
Well,
funny.
you think? Wait, what would be a good duo for The Rock and Kevin Hart?
And Mario?
Yeah, you think it would be Bowser and Bowser Jr. or
Waluigi. I mean Waluigi and Wario.
Warrior. Yeah.
Damn.
Rock is Waluigi and then
You think
Warrior is
so?
Kevin.
The Rock will be Wario and
Oh,
They-
okay.
You think so?
they're both wacky as fuck. So
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, in Hobbs and Shaw, when Kevin Hart came out of nowhere, he kind of killed it. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Everyone's laughing when
Yo,
he came out.
as soon as he turned around that sea, I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, shit. Like, nobody expected Kevin Hart to come out in that movie.
And then Wario and Waluigi, they're both wacky and they fit their personalities. When The Rock and Kevin Hart do movies together, it fits that personality.
That's true. That's true.
So it would have been dope to see that.
We'll see. We'll see how they play if they do. But too bad.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's about it. That's all the things we have for this week.
I'm gonna say it's Ryu. I'm gonna just stick to Ryu.
So
Hayabusa.
going with Ryu.
Yeah,
What about Strider Ryu?
Brother.
I thought about Strider too, but Strider. Who here knows who Strider is?
I do.
Exactly.
Okay.
I know who Strider is, but these guys don't. So it's like, but and how many people are gonna know who Strider is? He doesn't have that many games.
That's true.
Yeah, I thought about Strider as well, but because he's a classic character, but I don't think he's gonna be able to. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna say it's Ryu. I'm gonna stick to Ryu. If it's Ryu or Sora.
Oh,
No.
it might be Sora. It would be another Sora fighter though.
Yeah, like it would be, but I want Dante, so.
But you really think Kingdom Hearts is iconic like that?
I'm not disagreeing with that.
Come on, bro.
You have a more likely chance of seeing Mickey Mouse from Kingdom Hearts than you would.
Right? Like Kingdom Hearts has such a fucking fandom. Look at Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
It was the hype shit
I got
for
no.
years. So maybe.
No. Raymond or Waluigi is over.
And Sora has been the most talked about wanted character for the game since like forever. Aside from Bayonetta for me.
Oh shit!
Alright.
It can be Beautiful Joe, can it?
Oh,
Oh
I forgot
my
that's
god.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Max will talk
because I
smash.
think I think if I remember correctly, they put a lot of characters from the Spider's Path, and Wonder Red and Beautiful Joe were pretty popular at the time. So were King K. Rool, Ridley, Bayonetta, all those characters
I wouldn't
came.
be mad
Yeah.
at Beautiful Joe. He'd be sick, but
But
he's
so was Waddle Dee.
Ah.
Yeah,
Waddle.
I guess we gotta see it. What lead you for the champ? What lead you for the champ? Become the first
The thing is,
trophy.
I don't think it'd be Capcom because Capcom has 3 reps already. So
because it could be Beautiful Joe and his wife or girlfriend or whatever her name
Oh
is.
yeah, switching. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
but it's already 3 reps. I don't think they're gonna do that already.
Beautiful Joe.
hey, man,
Beautiful
never
Joe.
know.
We
I
could
know.
beg. That's all we can.
Okay,
beg.
so last call for the characters. You doing? You going with what lead you?
Raymond. No, Raymond.
Raymond.
What lead you from my heart? Raymond, because Josh wanted me to get another Captain No Facts at 4 lead you. Okay.
Okay, what about you, Kenna?
I'm gonna go with Beautiful Joe. I'm gonna change mine to Beautiful Joe. Beautiful Joe or Wonder Red. I'm pretty sure they would play the same in the game.
Fuck Wonder Red, yeah.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I hate it. I'll be pissed. Put Beautiful
I'm
Joe.
a-
Respect
I'm
for
a-
me.
I'm gonna go with Hayabusa or Nero.
Right?
Okay.
No, it can't be Nero. It's fucking Capcom. Hayabusa.
Right?
So Mantis settle for. Okay, whatever. I'll just go with Turok or Shadow, even though I know the Shadows.
That is the trophy says, but
Yeah,
okay.
but you know.
Yeah, we could just read the trophies. It could become a real character, right?
It's not gonna be Torok, my guy.
You know who it could also be, and now that I'm thinking about it, it could also be that ninja from Master Hyuga or Higa from Legend of Zelda, the ninja,
Ah.
the red ninja with the little thing on his face.
Oh,
with
I
the
know.
little eye. Yeah, possible.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
We'll have to wait and see.
We'll see.
we'll lead you for the dreams, boys. Put it in the beams. We'll lead you for the dreams. Shoot it to the star.
That was the podcast for us today. Make sure to tune in next week at 7 p.m. We'll have more of maybe you switch our characters. We'll never know. So any last announcement, guys, you want us to do? Make sure to check out social media in our description. They're there. Yeah, Political Pins is gonna be going this live of this upcoming week, hopefully. And
Check out my channel.
yeah, check out
Crash.
Josh Gambino, his art, all this stuff. His social media is gonna be there.
Alright, so see you guys later.
All right, guys,
Make a wish for Wally, guys. Make a wish.
take care. Peace.
Peace.